Number 13, solve using quadratic formula. Quadratic formula is x equals negative b plus minus square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. But you have to start from standard form. Okay, x squared plus bx plus c equals 0. All right, first one, x equals negative b. B is middle coefficient, linear coefficient, which is 1. A is negative 5, which is leading coefficient. C is constant c. So negative b plus minus square root of b squared minus 4a c is 2 over 2a. So denominator is negative 10, numerator negative 1 plus or minus square root. You simplify numbers on the root. 1 squared is 1, and then negative 4 times negative 5 times 2, 40. So under root we put 41. All right, so the answer is, because denominator has negative, we simplify negative, get rid of negative by multiplying negative 1 in numerator and denominator. So denominator is positive 10. Numerator, negative 1 times negative 1, positive 1. Plus minus square root of 41. Positive negative is negative, negative negative is positive. You got two solutions. 14. To use quadratic formula, we should start from standard form. But that's not standard form. You move 2x to the other side, switching signs, to make standard form of quadratic function. So x squared minus 2x plus 5 equals 0. A is leading coefficient 1. B is linear coefficient negative 2. Then C is 5, which is constant. Let's use quadratic formula. Negative b, negative 2 plus or minus square root of b squared. You have to use parentheses, minus 4 times. A is 1, C is 5. All over 2 times 1. Okay, simplify. Negative is positive, plus minus square root of negative 2 parenthesis squared is 4 minus 4 times 1 times 5, 20, right? So 4 minus 20 is negative 16. Negative 16 over 2. Square root of negative 16 is equal to square root of negative 1 times square root of 16. Square root of negative 1 is I. Root of 16 is 4. So 2 plus minus 4i over 2. Simplify more. 2 over 2 is 1 plus or minus 4i over 2 is 2i. We got two complex solutions. Next, to use quadratic formula, you move constant to the other side, switching signs. X squared plus 7x plus 15 equals 0. And then use quadratic formula, negative b. A is 1, b is 7, c is 15. So negative b plus minus square root of b squared minus 4 a c all over 2 times 1. So denominator is 2, numerator negative 7 plus minus square root of 7 squared is 49 minus 4 times 15. 4 times 1 times 15, 60. 49 minus 60. What is 49 minus 60? Yeah, 11. So negative 11. 49 minus 60 is negative 11. Negative 11. Square root of negative 11 is I root 11. So negative 7 plus minus I square root of 11 over 2. We got two imaginary complex solutions. Next question. Find discriminant, then state the number and types of solutions. What's discriminant? Discriminant is b squared minus 4ac, right? And this is how you interpret discriminant. If discriminant is discriminant b squared minus 4ac is positive, there are two real solutions, two distinct real solutions. If discriminant is equal to 0, there is one distinct real solution. Actually, there are two real solutions, but they are same. In b squared minus 4ac, if this discriminant b squared minus 4ac is negative, there is no real solutions. No real solution. No real solution means two imaginary or complex solutions. All right, make it equal to 0. Number 16. Let's find discriminant. Discriminant is b squared minus 4ac. So b, negative 4. Using parentheses, squared minus 4, a is 3, c is 2. Parentheses negative 4 squared is 16 minus 4 times 3 times 2, 24. Negative 24 minus 16 minus 24. 16 minus 24 is negative 8. Negative 8 is less than 0, right? So discriminant is less than 0. No real solution. Or two imaginary solutions. All right, number 17. This is not standard form, so you move this to the other side. It's going to be 2m squared plus 2m equals 0 because negative 6 plus 6 is 0. B is 2, A is 2, C is 0. Let's find the discriminant. B squared minus 4, A, C. So 4 minus 0 equals 4. 4 is greater than 0. There are two real solutions. One more question. This is also not standard form. So to make standard form, you move 6x to the other side, switching signs. 2x squared minus 6x plus 8 equals 0. Look at the numbers. Look at the numbers. 2's negative 6, 8. All of them have 2, right? So to use lower numbers, you better get rid of 2, right? So divide this side by 2. So left side will be x squared minus 3x plus 4 equals 0. And then find the discriminant. Discriminant is b squared minus 4ac. Negative 3 squared minus 4ac. Negative 3 squared is 9. 4 times 1 times 4 is 16. Negative 5 minus 16 is negative 7, right? Negative 7 is less than 0. So no real solutions or two imaginary